Hello, everybody, and welcome to Conception. What episode was it this week? Who cares? It was this week's
I actually
Conception.
don't know. I think it was 7. No, it was maybe 8.
I don't
8.
care. I really don't care.
I mean, I could find out.
No. It's in the
No?
title. People know.
Yeah, that's true. Future you will figure it out.
Me, I've already made the thumbnail, so
Oh,
past me figured it out.
that was quick.
No, I do my thumbnails in a bulk. Anyway, I know
it was episode 8.
I know that's far more interesting discussing how I make my thumbnails than this episode.
This
but
episode.
we have a job to do.
I mean, this episode, it was mildly entertaining.
This episode,
Mildly.
This episode was. Oh wait, he hasn't banged 2 of them yet. Quick.
Quickly, let's do a little skit,
And
but
boy,
stretch it out to 20 minutes.
Yeah, like I can at least appreciate that they try and do something different every episode. The
Yeah.
problem is none of them are landing. None of them are like they're shooting so many arrows and they've all gone behind the bush.
Yeah. It's like,
So this
mission
week,
failed.
this
We'll
week
get them
was-
next time.
This week was like a dating reality show.
Yeah, so there's a show called The Bachelor, and it's basically the show this episode was basically
Yeah.
The Bachelor. Yeah,
They even
it's
call
essentially
They
that.
even call it The Bachelor, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
It's copyrighted. Maybe
I
maybe
don't think I don't think you can copyright like a name for a person.
maybe they can get sued so we don't have to watch the rest of it.
Oh, who knows?
I'm just-
One can only hope.
I'm
Am I
just
right?
trying to think of anything.
Think positive.
So, essentially, it's some dating show, and he picks the last 2 to go on dates with.
And surprise, surprise, it's the only 2 that
Yeah.
he hasn't banged yet.
The first one plays with chickens, and
Yeah,
they are on a date with animals, and she gives her depressing backstory that her parents are dead.
her parents are dead. Yeah.
There was also,
Okay, I wrote a line. I've just put bruh what, but I can't remember.
I assume
can't-
it's because of the manor head on the woman's body with the animals all.
Oh
licking
yeah,
it.
yeah, that was it.
No, just
I just don't understand.
I don't even think my face like moved. Like I should have been disgusted or anything, but I was just like,
Nothing.
this is what the show is. Yeah, go back to the reality show thing. They had these like weird talking, like sex segments where they like faced the camera, like
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like in the show.
like they do
yeah.
on reality shows, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess it was interesting. I mean, it felt like one of those shows, so I guess I can give it.
Yeah, they succeeded in parodying what they were trying
Yeah.
to parody, which
Yeah.
is fair enough.
You know, there's a lot of crossover between people that like these type of shows and people that watch anime.
Is there though?
That's the joke. There's not.
Yeah.
So that was basically the first half of the episode, right? Like,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, the whole episode was basically like a 4-minute skit stretched out to 20 minutes.
yeah,
So-
it was. That is a good way of. And then there's a
Yeah.
stair climbing contest where they're covered in lotion and.
Yeah. Well, this happens in real life though. Like they actually do this kind of
Is
thing
the-
in real life.
Are you joking?
No, look it up. It's
I
like
don't.
yeah, it's like it's a Japanese like TV show thing. They like climb upstairs and there's soap and stuff.
Okay. Well, it wasn't very entertaining, so I don't. That's another reason I'm not going to look it up.
And it was like really short and rushed as well.
Yeah, and there was never any question who was going to win.
No, not at all.
At least the others got screen time though, so
Yeah, I guess there's that.
I guess that's something. So the one
Yeah.
that ended up winning was called Mireille, and she's the most boring one out of all 12 of them, I think.
Perfect.
So she's right up your alley.
Yeah.
And then they have a bath. I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
yeah.
Go for it. What does she do?
She does exactly what, you'd expect to.
She straight up
Uh,
jerks him off. Let's just.
Yeah, she does.
Let's
Yeah.
just- I just don't. Like most shows do the whole. It's a euphemism thing. Oh, you thought they were doing this, but they're actually.
No, they
This is
straight
just
up.
like. This is just like.
Just straight up.
This should just be a hentai. Like.
Yeah, this would be better. Big air quotes better. If it was hentai.
It's just. It's just not very good.
Because 1, I probably wouldn't have watched it if that was the case. And 2, censorship is just a little bit annoying.
It was bad. It was. I mean, it makes sense why it's there, obviously.
Mm.
But God, it just makes it even more unbearable, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah.
But anyway, then they do a love ritual, and Sue does this whole speech about, oh man, I don't want to lose you. I'm like, bitch, you've got 7 minutes of character development behind you. Why am I supposed to care?
Yeah, I agree. It's like I just don't care.
Like if they'd been building this up throughout like all 8 episodes, then like I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe this is a big, it's a big moment. And she's literally been on screen for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm beyond getting angry at this show. I've just accepted that it's bad.
Yeah, but think of it this way: she's probably had like some of the most screen time so far. I would say Baker Girl is probably number 1. Though.
Definitely, she had like an episode and a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically after the love ritual, the super mega ultra love ritual, they make more babies. So he's got all 12 now. But psych, actually, there's 13.
There's a 13th.
They were like, there's a 13th labyrinth. It's the cause of all the bad guys, and then
it's the 13th person is definitely the girl that looks after the children, right?
Yeah.
Like, it definitely is.
It definitely is. They hinted at it. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not foreshadowing. It's about 8 shadowing at this point.
Yeah.
But then before that, Mana's like, hey, 13th maiden doesn't have to be a girl. And I'm like, oh god, please, no.
Yeah, and then there's some. Then he gives him some pictures of the 3 main dudes in not a lot of clothes, and he seems to be into it.
I just don't understand that.
It's not that like it's bad. It's just
no, it's not. It
doesn't make sense.
It's not a homophobic thing. It's like, I don't understand the main character or anything about him. I get that.
I don't even know the main character. Let's be honest. We don't even know who. Like,
what is his personality? So like, he's super serious one minute and then a massive perv the next.
It's like, what is the main character? We're 8 episodes in and we still haven't established what kind of person the main character is yet.
I just don't understand. I understand that with video game adaptations, like made into anime,
good.
The main character, like if it's like meant to be like Persona, I understand it's a difficult thing, but Persona does it, sometimes 2 out of 3 times. I'll let you figure out which one's the time they don't do it. But yeah, it's just
true.
It's just not good.
Nah, it's just not.
Yeah, but I mean, the one that looks after all the kids, like she wasn't in the original game, so I'm wondering if this was like a bonus plot, anime only,
anime exclusive.
I mean, it'll probably be in the remake as well because she's in that. But
yeah, it's like the whole Persona 4 and then Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah. It's like I've done actual research for bloody Conception.
Oh, mate, man.
It's not even that I have, it's just I've, like, seen things. I swear, I don't care that much.
I've seen things, man.
I don't care that much. Like, the way this is going, this show could get a 1 out of 10, in my opinion.
You secretly love it.
I don't.
It's like a pain thing for you, you know?
I'm a masochist. I'm an anime masochist.
Yeah. I usually I'm usually pretty fair, I think, with things that aren't very good, but it might be the worst anime I've seen.
Okay, see, it's not.
That's a pretty strong statement.
It's not for me, so that's like. I mean, it's in the bottom 5 probably, but
it's in the bottom percentile.
Yeah, God. So maybe the last 4 episodes will be really good because they've.
Who knows?
No,
maybe.
It won't be.
Maybe we'll actually get some fight scenes.
Maybe the like trainer lady will get like 4 episodes worth of screen time, and it'll be like really good, and then she'll be the canon.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I'm just trying to think of a way to save this show. There is no way, is there?
No, there really isn't. It's too far.
It's too far gone.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'll see you next week when we're really happy.
Hey, it might get better.
I doubt it.
Will, but it might.
Bye, everyone.
See you next week.